Hello Twitch. Session 30, let's go. Okay.
Hello Twitch, welcome back to D&D session where we all gather here today
Exactly.
to continue our fight out here.
Can we help the mad wizard, or is death the only option? Tune in to find out more.
Right now in the next episode, and next Saturday, 6 o'clock PST.
Next time on Dungeons and Dragons.
Cross Saturday, session 31.
Oh boy. Pretty much actually.
Wink, wink.
Well, yeah, Saturday, Sunday, depending on the time zone, you are right.
Every Saturday, unless it's told otherwise.
Okay. I am ready and good to go. Everything is open. I have my map here.
Good.
Yes. So I guess, let's go. Please don't kill him. Yet.
I'm gonna kill him.
No, please don't.
Okay.
So, Stella, it's a you.
It's a you.
Hi, Mario.
You go. Go and try to keep out of sight.
Okay. Is that essentially going to be her turn then?
Let's see. Never use cunning action to do the hide. And try and move her away from the group a little bit.
Oh, do we have to roll?
That's what I'll have her do.
Okay.
Do we have to roll for any checks or something?
No.
That'll be your
we
training
can't do
session.
checks
That'll
in
be
the
after the fight.
Okay, okay.
You're not about to start doing push-ups right in front of the Mad Mage for intimidation.
Fair enough.
All right.
The only one that may succeed in that one might be it.
All right, that's everything for Stella then?
Yeah.
Let's go get some gains. Oh no.
Okay. Uh, 13.
That is going to miss.
Okay. 23.
That's going to hit.
11 points.
Please don't be a pushover.
That would be a pretty weak mage if he just died from one hit. I don't think he's gonna be a pushover.
And I'll have her use action surge.
Okay.
No. Nope, that's a miss. It misses.
Okay. That's everything for his turn?
Yep.
Alright, it's going to be the Mad Mage's turn. Let's see. He's right here. That is gonna be this.
I suddenly remember I am not prepared enough. Holy shit, it's the cone of cold.
Yep.
Okay.
Make me a Constitution saving throw.
I would like to use my reaction with my wizard and cast a counter spell.
And what does he have to roll for that again?
It's unfortunately the new counter spell. Where should you take 60 feet? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. A Constitution 16 saving throw.
He has passed.
And that exactly is why counter spell is shit now. And I wasted a spell slot. That is ridiculous.
So I need.
Ira's going to use her reaction, and cast on herself Absorb Elemental level 1.
Okay, Derek, you failed. So what was it again?
All right. Constitution saving throw.
Oh.
Oh shit, that's a 2 or a 3. God damn it.
That's a check. I need a save.
Achso.
Oh.
Derek fails. Nyrus fails.
Oh no.
Make a con save?
Yep.
Yes, con save.
The thing is, with the old counter spell, I got
You
a.
are fine.
Okay, so
I'm
I got
completely
a
fine over
13.
here.
Manabi fails.
The thing with the old counter spell is,
Hi.
you were able to counter spell much more efficiently. Now it is RNG based, and if you counter spell successfully, the enemy does not lose a spell slot. It is stupid. I really don't understand why they changed the counter spell. It is just stupid, retarded, and stupid.
Calm
Meh.
down. All right.
I don't like it.
So Ballas is the only one that's finished. So.
Five.
Godfrey has failed. I'll just subtract that number from him now. So let's see. Banavi's gone and failed. Ballas succeeded. Surveyor failed. Naira failed. And Derek failed. I will say that where Stella is behind cover, she's fine.
Alright.
So everybody who failed, you're taking 46 damage. Cold damage.
Oh, counter spell is shit.
Ballas, you're taking 23. Yeah. Ballas, you only take 23.
Well, thankfully I have that ring of warmth.
So 46 for everyone else?
Let's see.
So 46 damage, yes?
Mm-hmm.
It would have been a save if it was the old school spell, but oh my god. What's the point of... No, really, what's the point of counter spell now?
Rivale!
What? Let me cry.
Yeah.
Then I will use my reaction
I get
and
this
dodge.
So Naira, because of her absorb elemental, she takes half that.
There you go.
So she takes
Okay.
23 too.
What's that?
Naira takes only 23% of her absorb elementals.
Yep.
Good thing I have something prepared.
You do?
Yes. The food.
No.
3d8? What food?
Food. The food kind. Moving on.
Okay. Huh?
It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay. I thought for a moment he used 3 pulses at the same time.
That'd be something.
I know.
All right. Everybody applied their stuff then?
Yep.
Yep. The wizard is now completely useless as a counterspeller. Like, this was the whole point for him. Except the knowledge and all.
And let's see. Since this is done with, I can delete that. You've all taken your damage. And how far was this one again? Yep. You come over here.
This is like playing Genshin in a way.
And he's gonna Misty Step 10, 20, 30.
Shit.
And for his next trick, he shall do nothing because it's Dart's turn.
I thought for a moment he's a multicaster.
Nothing.
Okay.
All right,
At least everyone is still alive.
for now.
Yet.
What you thinking, Sneaky Man?
Let's see.
Please don't kill him.
Each square is how many?
10.
10? Alright, so... I'll use my move action to go 40 feet up.
Okay.
I will use my bonus action to do cunning action to do a dash. So... 10, 20, 30, 40... And that's about all I'll be able to do this turn.
Does Misty
Okay.
Step cause opportunity attacks?
Nope, they
No.
literally teleport.
Okay.
All right,
That's my
everything.
turn.
All right. Let's see. Ah.
Yeah.
We're gonna try this. He's gonna go.
It sounds like he's riding a horse.
And go 10, 20, 30. And that is 120 feet. We're gonna have him do this. Is that one? One, 2. Okay, so we're gonna have Willem. Check this again. Okay. And I don't have a modifier for that. Okay, there it is. Boop. That's going to end all beneficial effects on the Mad Mage as Sir Godfrey Gwillem, the undead paladin, casts Dispel Magic on the Mad Mage.
Oh.
You see the what seemed to be mage armor, as well as a few other spells the Mad Mage had cast on himself, dissipate. Unfortunately, he can't get any closer. And since he's a Revenant, he's going to regain 10 HP at the end of his turn, and that will be everything for Sir Godfrey Gwillem. Surveyor's turn.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know he is a paladin. I thought he is a knight. Well, fighter. Okay, so
He's a paladin
Surveyor.
of the Silver Dragon Order.
Surveyor now is completely obsolete as a anti-spellcaster. And he's almost dead. I wanna play Solaster again. Counterspell, I miss you. What is he going to do?
Oh, he's okay there.
Hi, Kitty.
I suppose he can. What is the range? That is 60 feet. Those are one. From such diagonal look of tiles, how much, like how far away is a Mad Mage from Surveyor?
Go on.
How many
About
tiles
60,
away is the
65
Mad
feet.
Mage from Surveyor? Like how do I count these tiles now?
About 50 feet.
50. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What we need is a ruler or something like that. Oh wait, there is a ruler. Oh, that's interesting. I know that's 5 feet. Okay, wait a moment. From here to here, 30. Oh, it actually. Can you see the ruler on screen? No.
Okay, we'll say 32 feet. I was counting by squares.
Well, okay, it is in range. Okay. So I'm going to cast Mind Sliver on him. And he has to. Yeah, he must roll a Intelligence 16 saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Did the mage pass?
Let me check something here. Okay, what level is it?
It's a cantrip.
Mm-hmm.
Mind Sliver is just a cantrip.
Okay. Okay. He's going to cast Counterspell.
The old school
Constitution-
or the new counter spell?
Make a Constitution saving throw.
It's a natural one.
You fail and waste the spell.
So where you suck at counter spelling.
The Mad Mage literally sat there and went, "This is how you do counterspell."
Okay, you know what? I will take notes.
Is that everything for Surveyor?
He is going to move. Oops. I still have the ruler. He is going to move into cover. 10, 20, 30 behind a tree. Is that full cover?
That would be, I want to say 3/4 cover.
Okay. That was his turn. Okay, it's my turn. Oh. Okay, thank goodness. So he used his reaction. That is amazing. 10, 20, 30. Hello again. And I am going to cast. He is mad, yes. I am going to cast. But of course he is. I remember his opening conversation last session. 5. Where is it? Here. Yes. I cast Greater Restoration on the Mad Mage.
It does nothing.
Nothing at all?
Mm-mm.
He's still mad?
Yep.
Sometimes madness comes from within.
The spell has
Oh.
failed because it hit something.
Oh no. Does he have... Okay. Okay. Might be a magic shield of some sort, or maybe a cursed item that he's wearing. Or it might be a spell. No wait, he doesn't have a spell activated because of Sir Godfrey's magic.
Rivale,
Yes?
if you want to figure out what it is, roll me an Arcana check.
Okay, I was going to ask about something like that anyway. Come on. 11.
Now roll one from Surveyor, since he's actually casted magic against him.
Nine! It's a natural one again. God damn it. Surveyor, today is not your day. Okay, it's all on me now.
Rivale,
Yes?
since you started this check and Surveyor finished it, cumulatively you have figured out why the Greater Restoration
he had the
spell
one.
failed.
He had the one.
Oh no, I know.
So, okay, never mind. Proceed.
Cumulatively you succeeded and you realize that he's using a Mind Blank spell. Mind Blank makes it so the creature is immune to psychic damage. Any effect that would sense its emotion or reads its thoughts, divination spells, or the charm condition do not work. It even foils wish spells and spells of effects of similar power used to affect the target mind or to gain info about the target. And you sense that this effect is going to be going on for another about 15, 14 hours, considering the strength of it. So long as that is there, it seems Greater Restoration is not going to work.
Oh, I did not know this existed, but I'm a noob also. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, so it's a fight with a riddle. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, okay. So we gotta either I know what to do, or we gotta knock him out, unconscious. Okay. So that was my action. I still have a bonus action left, but I can't really do anything with the bonus action except summon my Bonky. Yeah, you know what? Let's summon the Bonky. Bonky. Here, spiritual weapon, old school, because old school is better. I would like to summon with my bonus.
Old school is better. Old school is better.
Well, in the case of spiritual weapon, it actually is, because the old school spiritual weapon does not require concentration.
Yeah.
Okay, second level. Wait, did I? Yes, I think I did. Wait, did I? I think I just clicked it. Yeah, to summon it. I am casting spiritual weapon with my bonus action, level 2. That was the spell slot. Besides the Mad Mage. Yes. And I would like it to bonk the Mad Mage unlethally.
What?
Non-lethal. I would like to bonk non-lethal damage.
Okay.
I feel like I'm some sort of mage hunter at this point. Oh wow. It's a 28. Holy damn. Let's go, Drink Slayer. Okay. Non-lethal damage. That's a... What is that? Wow, that's a 9. Not bad. Force damage. 9 points of force damage.
Yeah, he ain't managing to do any magic against that.
I
He
know.
managed to hit him that hard.
Non-lethal force damage. Okay, those were all my actions. Yes.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to do?
Yes,
Anything
but
at
I
all?
cannot. I used my action, my bonus action, and I used 30 feet of movement.
Okay.
There's really nothing I can do, except maybe a free action, but I already used it on Arcana, I think.
He's going to use a blessing of the Raven Queen.
Ha!
And she's going to give me a second. I'm gonna make right here. That is the feet. And she can't really get too much. I mean, I guess she could.
I mean, there's a dragon killing sword or mace to the side of him, an overpowered Healy cleric, and a nuke about ready to drop on him. So
I'm sorry, what? A dragon killing
Yeah.
sword?
Mace.
Oh.
She's going to take aim. She's going to pull out. She's going to take aim with Raven's Cry. That is what she is within 40 feet of her, right?
yep.
Raven's Cry. That is 1.
Oh, thank goodness I actually have it.
Yep, that is a hit.
Oh,
And that is 15 damage. And that has a sap effect, I believe.
Yep.
Which means he has disadvantage on next attack roll before the start of my next turn.
Yep.
And And she's going to actually 10, 20 into go up here, walk up. And well, still has another attack. She's
Thank
going
you.
to use Raven Touch Longsword. Non-lethally Raven Touch. This is a non-lethal attack.
Thank you for
And
contributing.
that's only a 14. That is...
I'm here.
Alright. Wow. That is her turn. She misses with that attack. That's all she could do.
Alrighty. Boop. Valis.
What can I
Time
really
for
do
this
in this
tabby boy.
situation? That's the yeah. I'm like, what do I do in this situation?
Bang bang.
Wasn't there a song like that? Bang, 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 bang.
Oh. I mean, there's a couple of songs like that. Anyway,
Bang, bang.
how far is I'm pulling out
Bang,
my ruler.
bang.
How far? So can I even use my firebolt? You know what? Whatever. Why not?
What? Excuse me, what?
A bolt, not a ball.
Bolt.
A
Oh
bolt.
god, bolt. Oh, the audio is killing
It's a
me.
firebolt, not a freaking.
Not a ball. Not a ball. Not a ball. I mean, I had something that
No,
is like a
no,
ball,
no.
but not a fireball.
I'm just saying, on my end, I heard fireball. Oh, thank goodness. I'm just deaf.
No, it's just that. Anyway, moving on. I can't see that. What is that?
That's a miss.
Nice.
No, I'm revealing that. I am revealing that. Okay, I have my last reroll.
That's a miss.
I have my last reroll.
That's a hit.
Yeah. Nah, I can't do it no more after that.
Alright. 13
Damn.
damage.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad. And he is on fire.
On fire.
Ooh.
Don't forget
That
to roll your
also
d4.
Just 1d4, right? I forgot.
It should be in your description, but I believe it's either a d4 or a d6 since you upgraded your equipment.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
I think it was a D4.
It was d4 before the upgrade thing.
In it, I think it's a D6.
Yeah.
Oh,
it would
okay.
be the d6. Okay.
4 more damage.
4 more damage. Fun.
Is that everything for you?
Let me see what else I can do. The real question is, if I use my carved dagger, which is 60 feet, will it make it? It's the real question.
Eh. Or he's 48 feet away.
48 feet away. Okay, I can try to throw my carved dagger, but I can't promise anything.
If you hit, no one will be flabbergasted at this
you're fine.
point.
Actually, never mind. You're not fine.
The dagger goes whizzing off into the forest. Just. Meow.
Well, close call, I guess.
And then
That's everything?
Yeah, that's all for me.
And then, because Skyrim, you get a kill cam that shows that you are hitting an ant. In slow-mo.
That was a warning.
That was a warning throw. Exactly.
Funny. Daddy.
Do you still need the line?
No, I don't need the 9.
I mean Paroquet. I'm ready to remove it.
Okay. Sorry, I have a
These
cat
guys just going
clawing
to
the shit out of my leg because I'm wearing shorts and she's a little shit.
Ah, my cat did the same.
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank
Luckily for me, my little orange terror is almost 6 months old now, and he's gone past the worst of that stage. At least when it comes to my knees.
Let's see, hold on. I have it in here somewhere. Feet.
For some reason, my kitty caught my leg while walking by. Ouch.
What's Naira doing?
She's going to use Thorn Whip. Basically. Like, action. She's going to use Thorn Whip, which is... That is a 17.
That is gonna miss because he's got shield.
She's gonna make a same attack.
That was a reaction spell.
Mm-hmm.
And that is 18.
Very good.
Shield is still in effect. So it misses.
You just cast shield when Naira attacked him.
Shield lasts until the start of his next turn.
That's it.
What's up?
Nothing. You're done. That's her turn.
Okay. Back to Stella.
Okay. 10, 20, 30. He's not within range, so there's not much else you can do. At least while staying in cover. That'll be her turn.
Boop.
$30. Okay. Uh, 20.
That's gonna miss.
DM, I got a question here.
Sure.
Alice made an 18 roll and hit. If I've
Yes,
seen his log, he made the hit.
correct.
Yeah. That
That
was before.
24 is a hit.
That was before he got shield up.
Mm-hmm.
Then that's why I asked, did he cast shield when Naira did?
Yes,
11.
Okay, there we go. That's all I wanted to know.
11 damage.
Yep.
And that's it.
It's yeah.
Yo. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Hmm. Let's see. I shall have him.
Paroquet.
Yes.
The wizard used his reaction to counter the spell from Surveyor. Therefore, I don't think Naira could have been victim by shield.
It's not a base reaction. It's an ability.
One moment. Never mind then.
I'm not talking about counterspell or shield. It's just a ability that the mage itself
So,
has.
okay, never mind. Sorry.
All right. He's gonna cast mirror image on himself. There are now 3 more of him. There are 4 mages in this square here.
Oh, damn.
And- Oop. Let's see.
Yep, he's definitely level 11. or something. Oh, okay.
All right. That will actually be his turn. Boop. Darrett.
Okay. Okay, there it is. Alright, so they're one non-lethal. By way to really limit. Okay, so Gestreamt will drop to the ground without dive bombing.
Okay.
And go for 25 to hit.
That's gonna be a hit.
Con save. DC 13.
And you destroy one of the duplicates.
Alright.
There are now a total of 3 mages
18.
That's gonna be a hit.
Okay.
And you're going to destroy another duplicate.
Alright.
There are now 2 mages.
Alright, that'll be my turn.
One, 2. Alright, these are 10 spaces. Here. Let's see, Godfrey. What whoopassery shall you commit upon this poor little mage? Godfrey is going to use his bonus action to ready a smite. And he's going to attack with his longsword. That's a hit. And that's a hit. Oh, wait, that's his fist. Whoopsie. Okay. That's going to be 2 hits. And he's two-handing this bastard for a total of 30 damage. But does not get off any extra psychic damage as he uses his staggering smite. And just for the record, he's not going non-lethal.
We gotta tell him.
Yes. Oh, right. That is going to be that. Let me write this down. And from this point onward, thanks to Staggering Smite, the Mad Mage has disadvantage on all attack rolls and ability checks and cannot take reactions until the end of its next turn. And that will be
nice.
Sir Godfrey Gwillem's turn. Surveyor.
Okay, I would like to share with you my thoughts that I had. I already forgot the name what I found out last round. But from what I remember, Surveyor in his current level 10, has not this spell as an option. Therefore, it's a higher level spell, and therefore, I was slightly shocked that I didn't have the spell Magic with Surveyor. But fortunately, I have it on myself. But it doesn't matter because if it's above level 5, the spell Magic is not going to work if it's a level 6 spell. Therefore, we really have to knock him out. Also, why 15 hours? But that is, I think, not viable.
What you gonna do?
Well, with Surveyor, I should have used this bonus action last round. Yeah, I suppose he is going to... Wait, what is the range? Too much. Okay, I think he's getting closer. 10, 20, 30. If that is 30 feet, that is then doubled, so 60 feet he is in range. He is going to cast Mind Sliver, non-lethally. It doesn't matter, it does psychic damage, but I'm going for the subtract 1d4. Intelligence 16 saving throw.
Okay. Oops. Try that again. He fails, takes no damage, and has the 1d4.
Yes. Okay, and... Wait a second, does he have that even? Alright, no he does not, because he's a Warforged. Never mind. I guess he's just standing there now. Endangered. That was his turn, because he can't do anything with his bonus action. I could cast a spell, but I don't wanna. No, he cannot do anything about it. We have to knock him out. Well, okay. Yeah, that was his turn. My turn. Now to Eel's character sheet. Since I cannot help him because of someone's influence all over of Barovia, I guess I'm going to pull out my mace then. Or no. What I'm going to do instead is use my action to... Let me read this really quickly. How large is the mage? Medium,
What?
small...
Medium.
Okay. Yes, okay. It can work. I would like to use my action to grapple the mage.
You want to grapple him?
Yes.
Okay. What are you rolling for a strength check?
Yes. Oh, I got a 20.
Considering he's a mage, never really does any strength day, and he's got disadvantage and -4 to his stuff. Yeah, you grapple him.
Yay!
And you do a little bit of damage to him. Good.
I'm not sure
Good
if that
spikes.
works when I am grappling. One moment. Here.
You might want to check
Which
that.
attempts to grapple you whenever creatures has a stomach grappling. No, I think it only works per site definition. Per website definition. If he would be grappling me.
Alright.
Unless Paroket is overruling this. So, that was my main action.
Okay, so you're grappling the mage.
Okay, wait a minute. Okay, what does... I assume the grapple condition...
Yes.
What exactly does the grappled condition do? Can he still move his hands for somatic components?
It's similar to prone. He can't move and can't get any bonus to his speed. Essentially, he can't move.
Well, okay, that's the best I can do.
Are you really sure you want to be grappling him?
One moment, let me read an item from my inventory. Okay, it doesn't say what exactly it causes. What kind of condition it causes. The manacles. It says that they bind a creature. What does it mean?
It means he still has his hands free, but he can't, like, move them away from each other.
Okay, good enough, I guess. Okay, yeah, he is crippled. That was my main action. With my bonus action, I guess I am subduing him with my Dragon Slayer. Spells. Here you are. That is a 22. That is a hit. That is 6 non-lethal force damage.
Okay.
I got a question.
Yes.
Does spiritual weapons actually get non-lethal attacks?
If you're talking about the gun, no. Things you have with your hand, yes. If you're holding it, you can essentially slap someone with the flat of a blade, non-spiky part of something, so on. Gun, no.
Well, he's asking if the spiritual weapon could actually do it, since
Yes.
it's
It's a bonker.
okay.
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 That was confusing me for a second. Like,
Yeah, and there is nothing else that I can really do. We have to knock him out. Because the spell magic will not work. Because it's a above level 5 spell. Most likely. Yeah, I cannot make him prone otherwise. Okay. Yeah, he is crippled. He is bonked. So Godfrey? Please do non-lethal damage, okay? Thank you. We aim to capture him. Thank you.
Okay.
That was my round.
Boop.
non-lethal. And she's going to use Raven Touch Longsword, non-lethally. That is a 23.
That is a hit.
That's 11 non-lethal damage. And he's going to do the same thing, non-lethally. She can't shoot him with his gun because that doesn't do non-lethal. And yeah, no. Okay, that's a 10. Yeah.
Alrighty. Boop.
Hey, damn venom. You are muted, by the way.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to pull out my bedroll. I'm gonna take a nap.
Fuck this, I'm going to sleep.
Wait, really?
I'm going to bed. I'm going to go
Can't do
to
anything. All of his attacks are lethal.
Mid-fight?
You understand? All of his attacks, even if he throws a weapon, it's lethal.
I'm going hunker. There's not much the sorcerer can do about it. Also, because the sorcerer is really far away, and the fact that everyone is surrounded me, there's no point. So the sorcerer is gonna go taking the hunker, Mimi.
Okay, that is the most random thing you have ever done.
Hey,
Taking a
the
nap
sorcerer-
mid-combat.
The sorcerer can't really do anything if you're surrounding it, so there's no room for the sorcerer to even hit.
I mean, you can throw your
Yeah.
daggers, maybe.
No, because
Okay.
even then, I'm gonna hit somebody.
Let's see.
Okay.
That kind of makes it very hard for. A whole non-lethal makes it even hard for Naira to do anything because. She's going to have some questions with you.
Why?
For someone trying to. Let's see what he is and why he's mad and all this.
Why not?
Don't you know there's such thing as natural madness? That's not.
No.
There is such thing as natural madness.
Anything else you want to do?
Let's see. She can't do that because that's a charm. No. You got a bot.
Hmm?
Alright.
Aaron.
Parocket, I am
Someone's
muted on
got a
stream.
bot.
Am I?
I don't know.
No? Says everything's working.
Okay, good.
And
I am gonna go be right back.
goodbye. Hell. How much to throw vapor down
I
a
saw
well?
that
Well,
pop
he's
up in the corner of my eye. Sorry.
Just
That's why I
Leo
said you
wants
got
to
a
know how
bot.
much it would cost for me to throw you down a well, Vapid. Alright. But no, it doesn't look
I
like I'm muted.
don't-
Yeah, blue snowball. And my audio- My audio levels are showing.
Go what? 20, 30. And she's just gonna look at him.
Hmm.
Wait, does her Thunder Gauntlets... Can her Thunder Gauntlets do non-lethal? Or is it also lethal?
That would be lethal. That's essentially charged gauntlets.
She could
Alright.
do regular gauntlet attack.
Okay, go ahead.
She could do a regular gauntlet. Huh? Is her regular gauntlets non-lethal?
That would be non-lethal, yeah.
She's going non-lethal, use her weighted gauntlets non-lethally. That's it! Right there. She's going to do it again, non-lethally, and
Aim for his
a 21
ankles.
on the second one.
That's gonna be a hit.
Non-lethal damage. Hey, get away. Oh. And that's 4 damage. That's all she can do.
Okay. Stella.
Nope, that's a miss.
That is indeed a miss, my friend. Anything else?
We hear an arrow flying across.
An action to withdraw.
Might as well just do this. Okay.
Yeah. And that'll be her turn.
And animated armor?
That's a miss. That's a
That's
miss.
a miss. That's your turn?
Yep.
Alright. Rivale.
Yes.
You do recall that there are still 2 mages, correct?
Wait, aren't those taken off? Because Eric took one out.
There was a total of 3 extra copies.
Yes.
So there
Yeah,
are
Derek
2.
took a couple out.
Two are
No, he took 1.
down.
Yeah, but then
He took
you had
1 out
others
and
take
then
out
another
an attack.
one. And then all the other attacks you've been hitting the Mad Mage. Because since Rivale didn't do any damage with his grapple, he's been grappling a copy.
Ah, okay.
So, what
Wait
he's
a
gonna
second.
do,
I did damage with my Dragon Slayer.
yes, you hit the actual Mad Mage.
Oh,
He
You can
okay.
choose to let it
He
hit
can
him
choose
or
to
not.
fail the save because so long as that duplicate doesn't get hit or take damage, it's still there. So, for his next trick, and let's see, where was it? Ah, there's an icon for it. Oh well. Boop. Centered on himself, essentially. This entire area is now going to become covered in web. And he is then going to use his ability to Misty Step.
I would like to use counterspell again.
On which one?
I would say the web spell, because we can always catch him.
Alright.
Level 2, level 3. Yeah, Constitution 16 saving throw.
Rivale, you're still grappling, meaning you're gonna have to either let go of your grapple.
No, it's that Surveyor.
Oh, Surveyor. Okay.
He
I
has
thought you were
counterspell.
saying- Okay. So you're doing this while he's still here with the duplicate.
Yes.
Okay, so I roll that. And his counterspell is going to erase the duplicate that's in your arms. You are no longer grappling anything but air, Rivale. And that is all the duplicates gone now.
Oh, okay.
Oof.
And the spiderweb is still there?
Yes. Because it's targeted, so I get to roll on my side whether or not you actually hit him or the duplicate as the target. I have to roll above a certain number for you to actually make that happen, which increases with every duplicate you take care of.
Oh, so duplicates get targeted by counterspell.
Yep.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
Essentially put, if you have counterspell and you're aiming it at a target, if you counterspell the duplicate, you're essentially ending the spell.
Because,
if you're counterspelling the
okay.
actual caster, then it would cancel out the spells that they're currently casting.
Okay.
I will admit that I may be misinterpreting that, but as far as I know, counterspell requires a target.
Yeah, more specifically, it says that I attempt to interrupt a creature in the process of casting a spell.
Mm-hmm. That is indeed correct. But each time I'm targeted,
So the
during that spell's duration of mirror image, I roll the d20 to see whether or not it hits him or the duplicate.
so the duplicates are baits for spells.
Yes, they can be.
Oh god, that is confusing.
So
Oh,
the Mad
okay.
Mage has webbed this area and teleported out. What was his thingy?
Okay.
Oh, oh,
Hey,
oh.
Counterspell wirkt.
It did. He didn't even have to make a
Not
save.
the way you want it to.
So, Darren, it is your turn. I need you to make a dex save.
14.
And where was it? You are restrained.
He's still within range, though.
Yep, he is. And so your attack rolls have disadvantage.
Ah,
When you're restrained, your speed is 0. Attacks against you have advantage, and your attack rolls have disadvantage, and you have disadvantage on dex saving throws from now on. So go ahead, roll that again for me.
okay. Alright. 16.
That is going to be a miss.
Attack. 26.
That one's going to be a hit.
Okay, he needs to make a con save. DC 13.
He has failed.
By how much?
3.
Okay, he's poisoned. And he'll still take... Four points of damage.
All right. Anything else?
Okay. Let's see. Can I attempt to break out of the web?
You may. Give
Okay,
me... Make a strength check.
Strength. Okay. Ah, nope.
You are stuck.
That's it.
Sir Godfrey. The not so dexterous. Apparently more dexterous than most thought. He's not restrained.
Ha. Nice.
Hmm. Hmm. Let's see here. That won't help him. Let's see. He is sadly out of range with everything he's got. All he's got is smite. So that, he's just gonna dash then. Boop, boop, boop. That will be his action. And Surveyor.
Hmm. Hmm. What can he do?
Good question.
Yeah, I know. Where the hell is... There it is. It's a bonus action. He's very far away now. 10, 20, 30. Out of range. I guess I have to cast an actual spell now. For example... What's that? Okay, no. That's going to be too much too ineffective. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Let's cast Ice Knife. Not Ice Knife. Magic Missile. It has a range of 120 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm casting it non-lethally towards the red mage. The mad mage. What did you do?
Whoa. Hold on. Magic missile, non-lethally. Magic missile doesn't have a non-lethal option.
I aim for his legs, I guess. Or hands.
It still doesn't have a non-lethal option.
Nope.
Magic
Okay.
spells, magic attacking spells don't really have a non-lethal.
Magic anything falls under the law of friendly fire isn't.
Okay. Magic missile it is.
A magic missile is about as non-lethal as a fireball.
Nah, it just stings a little bit. It's gonna be fine. Magic missile at the mad mage, please. There are no saving throws. Okay. Okay, how do I have to... Okay, I have to do it 3 times. Okay. Boom. Boom. Oh. Good amount of damages. So 4 and 3 are 7, plus 2 are 8. 9. 9 force damage.
Shield.
Yo.
Yep, takes no damage from magic missile.
Because of shield?
Yeah.
Shield
blocks
is
magic.
literally against magic missile. It blocks the damage.
Perfect.
Definitely negates magic.
Was that a reaction spell?
Yep,
Perfect.
that was his reaction ability.
Okay, and that's it. He can't do anything with his bonus action, but what I should do probably... Yeah, I am going to use a Blade Song for the very first time. It requires a
Okay.
bonus action.
Okay.
Okay, now... I wish I could activate it somehow. I mean... Yeah, activate it to see the AC being added. But okay. So he has currently a AC of 15, and plus 4 is going to be 19. Not bad. It increases. Oh, my working speed increases by 10, therefore. 40? Okay, yeah, okay. And that's going to be it.
Okay.
Oh, now it's my turn again. Okay.
Yeah.
I have to make a saving throw, you say?
Yep. Dexterity.
Dexterity. That's a 14.
You are restrained.
Damn it. Almost. Okay. Now, the restraint condition. Boop. Now, what does it do? When I have a restraint condition, you experience the following effects. Okay. Now, what can I do to unrestrain myself?
You can do a strength check.
Oh, okay. Strength check. That is a 15.
He's still stuck.
Oh, okay, I may need a 16. Okay,
Maybe.
or a 17, depending on his
Maybe.
level. What?
Anything else?
No. Is my Dragon Slayer restrained?
Yep, you cannot move. Your attacks have disadvantage, and attacks against you have advantage. And all your dex saving throws are now at disadvantage.
And my Dragon Slayer?
I would need... No, wait, your sword's floating, so it's fine. Or, mace,
Oh,
sorry.
okay. I would like to move my sword with my bonus action. I think I can... What's the range? 20 feet, okay. I am moving my Dragon Slayer 20 feet towards a Mad Mage. Please.
Okay. How far?
20 feet. As far as it can go. Okay, so that was my bonus
10?
action.
Okay.
Yes. I assume the strength check required a main action.
Nothing else for you?
Did the strength check require a main action?
Yep.
Okay, then... Yeah, I can't do anything.
Banavi, give me a dex check. Or dex saving throw, I should say.
Does the dex check? Naira's going to have a genius moment. So genius. So, say it's 5. Like she actually needed that.
She is
Wow.
not restrained.
Oh well. Is going to do another. How far can she jump just standing?
What's that?
How far can she jump standing? range of a jump.
Let me see here. Let me look at your character sheet. Because that should tell me. Oh, Jesus. Somebody just went roaring past my house.
Okay.
So,
I thought it was someone there.
so let's
As
see.
if she can't.
So your strength score is 17. You can jump about 17 feet.
Okay, never mind. Not gonna be able to. Well, she could jump to the side.
Yep. And so your jump is dependent on your strength score.
Okay, so she could jump out of it going to the left. She'd be able to jump out of the web going to the left.
Okay. That's enough to get you out.
All right. And
Nothing else?
Well, she's too far away. The jump is a bonus action, so that was how many feet did it take away from her? 17. She can. Oh, right. Yeah. And you know what? Going to use Cure Wounds on herself.
Okay.
Heal for 8.
Is that everything?
All she can do.
Valis.
Okay. Okay, what you going to do? Still sleeping?
I'm gonna wake up.
Wow, what a little power nap. 6
I just
seconds.
used my power nap.
Are you going on a hunt? Through the forest? Like the predator?
Can I move and attack?
You could.
Yes.
Okay.
You can go through the forest, by the way. It's just trees, don't worry. They are friendly to you. Unless they are not.
Can I see the mad mage from here?
You can.
Okay, let's see.
Keep in mind, he has no reaction now.
He still has shield up, though.
Ah, okay.
That gives a +5 to his AC.
Resurrected Spears, on the 5th level. I'm gonna cast that on the math base. So my DC is Dex 16. God?
Yes. Sorry, I still have a kitty that's very adamant on being on my lap, but she doesn't realize she has claws. Say that again, please. I actually managed to drop my headphones a little bit.
But you click Fear, the 5th level spell.
Let me double check this.
Wait, is this a sun? Hold on.
I will remind you that Rivale and Surveyor here have realized that he's immune to psychic damage and mental ailments.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, never mind.
He has some.
Never mind.
He has some level 6 spell active or level 7. I don't know.
So I can't even use my firebolt then. Right? Wait, no, I can use it. I literally just attacked it. What am I talking about? Okay, I'm just gonna cast firebolt instead then. Okay, you know what? You've been a rude ass bitch, Ian.
That's gonna miss.
Yeah, gonna miss. Well, if I can't do that, then I guess I use it. If I can't do that either, I'm gonna cry. Okay, well, it be what it be sometimes. Sometimes it be what it be.
That's also a miss.
God damn it. With the 20 to hit with the contact? Are you serious? Okay.
He gets a +5
Shield.
to his AC from shield.
Okay. Well, fuck. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that. I'm like, fuck. Well, I'm just gonna sit here then. I'm just gonna sit beside the trees. Oh yeah, that's the end of my turn, by the way.
Okay. Boop.
Second. Right. Alright, there's the deck save. Alright. Yep. Moving.
Sorry, was that your mic's a little crackly?
Hi, she's not moving.
Okay. So she's gonna stay there.
Restrained. Well, she's restrained. She failed.
I can barely hear you. Is something going on with your mic?
Remember, I'm on my freaking little
Oh, yeah.
thing.
Okay.
Unfortunately, her spider boots aren't gonna do nothing for her.
Be a strength check if you want to
Spider
try and get
climbing.
out. Spider climbing? Fair enough.
Wait, what? What was that, Arrow?
You said spider climbing, correct?
She has boots of spider climbing on. Yes.
Okay.
Does that that doesn't put it in web, does it? Restrain?
If I remember correctly.
It doesn't say on her thing.
Yeah.
It says you can
Say.
move up, huh?
Yeah, she can't go on webs. I'm just saying, okay.
Alright. Strength check. Strength. Strength check, not freaking strength save. Sorry. Yeah, there, the strength save. Isn't better, so. There you go, that's her turn. He's stuck.
Give me 1 sec here. I'm not seeing stuff. Oh, do this real quick.
What do you mean? Oh.
You did your strength check?
Yep, I did. It's 14.
I was to say it's not popping up on my end, but that is not enough.
It was
to
a
break
14.
loose together. Okay, Stella's turn.
Ugh. Excuse me. Okay. And 20, 30. Okay. Oh, that's a miss. And she'll use gun in action to move back. That's her turn.
Okay. Boop. Animated armor needs a dex check. Whap.
Does that break free?
Yep. That's its action, and it can move.
Okay.
Anything else?
That's all I can do.
Alrighty. Boop. Let's see how. And he's gonna cast a spell. As he does, a strange shimmering portal starts to appear here.
No.
Nothing you want to do?
I am thinking. Shit. No, I cannot. I used my reaction already.
Yeah,
That was
but
your
it
one.
went
Wow.
your turn. But you got your reaction back after it was your turn.
Say we're starting the
Oh
new round.
right. Oh god. Wait.
Yeah.
Yes, I did. Okay. Yes. Oh, confusement. Yeah, I would like to. Please don't make me hate you, Counterspell. I would like to cast Counterspell.
Roll me an intelligence. It'll be using your spellcasting ability as a wizard. That'd be your intelligence.
What?
I'm looking at something here.
Okay.
Yep. So roll me essentially an intelligence check.
Okay. That is
It's higher
fun.
than higher than 4th level.
It's a 13.
That is not
Teleportation
enough
is
to
a
stop the
5th level spell.
That's not teleportation.
Or gate, I don't know.
Nope.
No? Oh, okay.
I will tell you it's an 8th level spell.
What the hell?
The
Sorry,
hell, man.
7th level.
Oh wow, okay.
And he is going to attempt to leave, but Godfrey is going to attempt to attack him.
But counterspell still should work.
No. You got at the certain level you have to make intelligence checks.
For counterspell, if it's above 4th level, you have to make an ability check using your spellcasting ability.
But
The
not.
DC is
Wait a moment. But not for the new counterspell. Per definition.
what does the new counterspell say?
Yeah, because that was strange. The old counterspell, you had to be on the same level. If it was above, you had to do an extra check. But it was a guaranteed, almost guaranteed, anti-spell spell. And like you use your slot, the enemy uses his slot when that happens. The new counter spell is different. It's a guaranteed now. Doesn't matter. Let me just read. Counter spell, the non-legacy version. You attempt to interrupt a creature in the process of casting a spell. The creature makes a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, the spell dissipates with no effect, and the action, bonus action, or reaction used to cast it is wasted. If that spell was cast with a spell slot, the slot isn't expended. The old counter spell.
But question.
Yes.
What's the DC for the Constitution saving throw?
16.
Does it say it's using your spellcaster modifier?
Oh god. A moment. It doesn't mention a modifier at all.
No.
So no, just a 16.
Let me look at this real quick.
I can link you what I just read here. For quick search. La. Here it is. That is the new counter spell. And the leg is... Wait. Is it?
You're chasing your tail, huh?
No, that is the old counter spell. Wait. Let me reopen the new counter spell here. Boop. Sorry, my bad. I am just looking up stuff. Yes, the legacy counter spell. Yeah, it requires to know what kind of level the spell is that I'm trying to counter spell.
So which version of counterspell do you have in your spellbook? The new or old one?
The new one, because I cannot use the old one. Why do you think I am cursing so much about the counterspell? But now I am very happy that I have it, and I hope it will work.
Okay. What's the DC?
16.
16, Constitution.
They have passed.
Scheiße!
But
Damn it.
Godfrey is going to go for an attack since he's trying to leave. And he does have the capability to make him stay if it hits. Whoop. He is going to miss.
Nein!
And the Mad Mage is going to walk into the shimmering portal, and a fine wooden door will open and close shut behind him. And then it will disappear.
Ah, shit.
As this happens, all the spells that the Mad Mage casted are now gone. And
Well. There goes your attempt to capture him, Mr. Cleric.
Is there anything left on where the portal appeared?
there is a
And
slight
he's just
cut
gonna-
in the ground, but not much else.
Oh, looks like he's going to just go ahead and ignore me. Okay. Alright. I see how it is. Well. Yeah. I need something better.
Well, I will be right back.
Well, shit. Hmm.
He's going to Naira is going to cast prestidigitation and create a little shower of sparks in front of Rivale.
Okay.
If he even notices them.
Well, I'm thinking what to do now. Because we have literally nothing on that mage. That might be a problem. God damn it. Well, people, what are we going to do now?
Go back to the tavern and go to bed.
I suppose.
I need the long rest. My spell slot is almost gone.
But
I mean,
they'll focus on that later. You can
the
rummage through your
only
mind later to get some rest.
thing I
Drag
can
him. Just drag him.
is there like
Navi's going to grab an area where there's no spikes or stuff and start dragging him towards the boat.
is there anything
Come on.
nearby here of interest? Like, was he just taking a walk here, or is there any sort of house or anything
Ain't gonna matter because you're being dragged. You're
Yeah,
being
it
dragged.
ain't gonna
this
matter.
way.
It doesn't matter. You're getting dragged right now.
I don't wanna be dragged.
Well, that's
Too bad.
damn
Just taking
bad.
your. That's too damn bad.
Well, that's too damn bad. We're going home.
Can we maybe like investigate the
Well-
area a little bit?
Nope, we can worry about it tomorrow.
But then we don't have to return here tomorrow.
Then we're never gonna worry about it.
But what if he lives here somewhere nearby?
We can figure that out the next day.
Why? But like just 1
Because
hour
I
of.
say so.
So I suppose the team doesn't want to spend any more time here.
We have spent all of it looking for someone, and we need to get some rest.
Okay, so the team doesn't want to stay here any longer, then let's go, I guess.
He's right. He's right. He just doesn't move his character.
So are we straightly crossing the water now, or?
We're going back
Yes.
to the boat. We're going back
going
to
back.
the tavern.
Okay.
That's both Naira and Vinod willing to vote for that. And Venom's gonna vote for, and of course, anyway, then Venom is going. The Arm is going with them
So back to town.
Back to
back
town.
to town.
Yes. Oh my god, the area is called Swallish Woods. Okay, so let me share with you things I noticed about the map. I made notes even. So,
We can do this after we rest.
Our brain is too tired to comprehend anything.
okay. Surveyor.
Someone tie him up to put him to bed.
Surveyor. I need you. Ooh, where's the map? There it is. I need you to cast Detect Magic on the map of Barovia that we found in the shop. Detect Magic on the map, please. Parocket, does that reveal any additional properties about the map?
You can detect some points of interest on the map. So, if I go ahead and bring this up, yeah.
Oh boy, the map was actually not just paper. Oh boy. But better late than never, I suppose. Okay.
Let me bring her up here. So I gotta transfer it over. One moment. I gotta shut off the stream so it doesn't give away personal info. There we go. So I have some of my info on the screen I'm about to bring all up to. That'd be a bad thing. Go away, OBS.
Supposed to be.
Causing me
What is that
problem.
supposed to be?
Don't worry.
I'm worried now.
Don't worry.
Okay.
Maybe we should have just killed him and resurrected him.
Definitely not gonna tell me to cast and throw it back again.
I was
I
gonna
mean, you
try
did
and
that all on your own,
you
so.
think of something like that, huh? Say that.
Valerie likes what she hears. Hears.
Hey, I'm making
No,
that money.
that was
and
actually
I'm
towards
cool.
you. That was
Alright,
actually
there we go.
towards Eel. Now that you say we should have just killed him.
But apparently he was like above our combat strength.
There you are.
Yep, that is the map.
This is the map that Rivale has.
And we have
There
just
are,
been here. Oops, ping.
there
Here.
are a series of places that glow on the map.
It's a magical
Oh.
map. God damn it. Okay.
We can still rest and we're still gonna go back anyway.
Okay. Yep, I thought as much. The wolf and probably the boar as well.
I don't even know which one the area is.
Oh boy, it was actually a magical map.
So the only places we have not gone to is the one on the mountain.
People,
Wait,
we
I
have
guess we
reached
have
level
that.
session 30. And we only now figure out the map is not just a regular map.
I mean, you never checked it, so.
I know. I never
It
thought
seems to
about
be
it.
enchanted to show points of interest around Barovia.
Mm-hmm.
I can't forget about this map. I won't lie.
Okay, so people.
Some of these places you recognize, some places
Yes.
you haven't been to.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so people. Yeah, as you noticed, I took another more over-analyzed look over the map. And here's what I noticed. The wolf is the area around the tower that is most likely the werewolf cave. The elk is apparently now the location of the wizard, and maybe there's something else, so we should return there tomorrow. Wait, now that is covered, one moment. That is... Wait a second. Oh, that is interesting. So, that is most likely where we had the... Where Xanafir did the holy thing. Ah, that is the mansion. Yes, that was the 3 hags. This is... where I thought it would be, the area behind the stone bridge. I assume the boar may or may not stand for something as well on the upper right corner, because wolf, elk, and here's a boar. It might be a point of interest as well. Then...
You think they might have the key or something?
What?
You know, like a key to combine to something major, and within those areas.
Okay, now I'm confused. What's with a key?
An item. to It's like you collect all 3 keys just to open the bigger one and whatever.
I don't know about any keys. But yeah. I'm surprised the boar is not a point of interest.
I mean, we got the whistle, the wolf whistles from the wolf we were at.
Oh!
That's what I meant.
That's an interesting idea. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there is another, I don't know, elk whistle here as well. I don't know.
It
Maybe
might
here
be
as
a
well.
horn. Like,
Okay.
you know how you blow a horn on it? Might be an oak blowhorn or something. I don't know much about boy. Probably skin?
I don't know. We will see. Then, next on my list. So yeah, Werewolf Cave, or the tower. Elk, maybe another location nearby where the wizard is, maybe his house, I don't know. The boar, maybe, but it's not glowing. Then, about those runes around, like the map, like here and down here on the map, you see some writings on it. I would like to ask Surveyor if he recognizes those as some sort of runes or anything of arcane interest for something, maybe. Or maybe that's the runes that make the map magical. Do I have to roll Arcana for Surveyor?
What's the finer details you're trying to get?
If those scribbles, let me do a little drawing. If those scribbles, like those and those and around here, la 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 la, here probably. If those scribbles are any sort of runes or just maybe notes for something. Ooh, what happened here? Or even glyphs, or if there's anything magical on them, or if it's just history or just notes or whatever, you know? Like, do they mean something?
Give me an Arcana check.
Okay. A 20, finally a good roll for today. Why is it not showing?
I don't know. Things are missing for some reason.
Ah, here it is. A 32.
There, well, then.
There it is. Okay, I saw it just as I refreshed here. Give me one trick.
So not just any regular 20, that's a nat 20.
I know.
Yep.
Plus 12.
From what he can gather, looking at this map, poring over the points of interest as well as some of the script, even though he can't understand all of it, those scribblings are essentially a way of warning that in the top parts is indicative of where the fog is the strongest. These are essentially points of high power. However, the one to the south simply warns of great evils, great power, and apparently contracts.
Oh. Okay. Okay, so everything actually means something. Oh boy. Okay.
Well, it looks like I know where we could go down next time. And we should probably check that area of where the contracts are supposed to be. Maybe
Yeah,
that
but
might be.
yeah, but you also should prepare
Maybe
for that first.
Well, she's going to do the like no, like but we should. That should be the probably that would must. I'm guessing that could possibly where Strahd has his power, or Gaia's power. Maybe.
Yeah. I'm curious, where the fog is the strongest, like on the lower left and right. Does it have like any issues, or is there something hidden? I mean, I assume there must be a reason why there is such a strong fog. If it's just a like mountain area, it's not really passable to begin with. So why the fog? You know, why that much fog? Okay, interesting. And down below is probably a contract with the devil. Or an eldritch being. Maybe he is a no. What was Xanafir partially again?
A warlock.
Warlock, yes. Maybe Strahd is a warlock after all. Well, okay.
You realize there's probably more than just warlocks that deal contracts and those contracts and stuff, right?
Yes. Okay, that was that note. Now on the lower left corner, right here. Boom. There's a name written. Captain Johann. Or Johann. It says. Notiert und beschrieben durch Kapitän Johann. It's German. It's the letters. The grammatic is supposed to be German, I assume. It says also miles und halbe Meilen. It's miles basically in English. Kapitän Johann. Have we heard of Kapitän Johann before? Or does anyone know who Kapitän Johann is? Is that the guy that which Vladimir asked us to find? The remains of the knight. Is that Kapitän Johann? Or is that even maybe the Revenant that is on the loose, basically? Sir Goodwill, do you know the name Kapitän Johann? Is he one of you, maybe?
And this is where I say, I am gonna go long rest.
Okay, good night then, Venom.
Good night.
Paroquet, what can we find out about Kapitän Johann?
Kapitän Johann.
The guy that made the map, basically. Who is
Well?
mentioned on the lower right corner here.
Maybe
That-
there might be something in the census records.
You mean the library?
Perhaps.
Okay, Sir Godfrey does not know the name. Question mark.
What's that?
Does Sir Godfrey know Kapitän Johann?
He does not.
Oh.
Kitty, stop it.
Okay. Okay. Then I suppose I'll go with a surveyor into the library to try and find out something about.
Before you even go, freaking Vanavi is going to kind of like, excuse me, you need to take a rest, like now.
You have all gotten shit kicked out of you a little bit.
But it's just going to require a few hours.
Like, now. Now. That wasn't a few hours. We went all that time looking for this elk or moose. Found it. Just got in a fight. Did that and took a couple hours to get back here.
Okay.
The rest.
I suppose I have no time to do anything then.
You can do that when you had your long rest.
Okay, I would have liked to use the rest spell slots to make magical pebbles. But I suppose she is not going to let me. Yeah, okay, let's take a long rest, everybody.
You.
But I am gonna leave right now, so
Oh.
yeah. I still got stream to do, so
Yes.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
But this is a good point to stop at.
What?
Mhm.
Really?
And say if he's got a stream to do, he's got stuff to do. But I will say this for your
Mhm.
next time. I will send a message to the people involved in it. But if you do want to continue, essentially it'd be mostly travel if you do want to go anywhere. And I will say that this time between, you'll essentially be doing more research on the map. And I will be asking you questions on that, Rivale.
Oh, okay.
And the third reason is I am actually very tired. I had a bit of a family emergency last night that cost me a lot of sleep and got me late to work this morning. I
Alright.
did get some
Okay.
sleep, but I am tired.
Yeah,
So I
get
say
some
Alright.
sleep.
leaving you guys at town where you can rest and do your research,
Mhm.
which I'll question you later, Rivale, is a good point to stop at.
Okay. So I
Alright,
suppose
bye
by Rapid, thank you for being here. Have a nice stream.
Yep.
I
Thank
suppose
you.
I just have to ask, Paroket,
Yes,
would I have been able to make new magic pebbles, or was it just too late?
you would have been able to.
Shit. I already refreshed the spell slots. God damn it.
Yeah. Anytime that we have downtime, assume it is a full 8 hours, and as such, your spell slots will regenerate during the proper time period. But I am tired and I have felt my attention drifting, which I know has caused a bit of confusion throughout some of the stuff, which is not fair to you guys. So I'm going to
It
call it
was
here.
just the doppelganger.
Yeah, I know it's a bit fucky because it's multiple targets, but counterspell targets whoever's casting,
Hold
but
on, I did look
mirror
at
image gets in the way.
Counterspell. I did look
Yeah,
at Counterspell 2024, and I have seen it. What I've read is mirror image does not affect Counterspell.
yeah,
Right.
that might be on me being tired as hell.
Oh,
But
really?
Does it? Does
from my understanding, it picks a target that's casting a spell, but mirror image determines whether or not it targets the main or the duplicate. Because having one spell that's supposed to divert attention away from the main just being ignored by something that immediately targets the main seems a little strange to me, at least.
The way I think Counterspell would work there is because the mirror image duplicates what the main is doing, because then that way it's, when someone tries to target it with like an attack, they don't know whether if they're going after the regular one or the normal one. The
That
Counterspell
was
isn't
my train of
actually
thought.
targeting the person itself, it's targeting their channeling of that spell, so mirror image
Yep.
wouldn't have an effect on it.
yeah,
Because it's not targeting the caster, it's targeting the spell itself.
Okay.
And because the person casting the counterspell can see the fact that, oh, I gotta stop this, mirror image wouldn't affect counterspell, but, no, like I said,
It's a little wonky.
yeah.
yeah.
I would have to do at least a little bit more research on something like that.
Well, hi.
But like I said, my attention is drifting, so that's probably part of the
Yeah.
problem there.
You get some
Yeah.
sleep.
Don't worry.
I'll talk
You
to you
eat
tomorrow.
nightmares.
Yeah. I shall send you all off, get some rest. I know I'm going to.
Oh, I'm
Good
very
night.
I'm not going to go to bed till about 12, so I'm up a bit.
Yeah.
I am
Good night,
disappointed
folks.
about the failed apprehension.
There's always
Alright,
next
good
time.
night.
Good
But
night.
is a question. It kind of feels like a
Perhaps.
point where A, we either get him and that's it, or B, he gets away and will bite us in the ass later on in the story. I don't know.
I mean,
Maybe he
you have to
lives
go.
there, because there might be a
Maybe.
point of interest. But yeah, okay, yeah. Map, good night, sorry.
Good night.
Thank you. Good night, everyone. Wait, am I still here? I'm alone. God damn it. Should I have asked God to do something? Because my idea then was to cast silence. Because then his vocal, like, vocal. Now, what is it called? Give me a spell. Vocal components would not be possible, and magic Misty Step requires a vocal component. But then again, there are many spells. No, there are. Wait a second. How many spells are there? There are a few spells. Wait a second. Let me check the spells. Which one requires? Sources. Blah 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 blah. Game rules. Spells. Class. Wizard. You know what? Let me make it big. Okay. Wizard. Yes. How many spells have the somatic component? Can I do that, or is that metagaming? Those are cantrips. Those are irrelevant, I would say. Level 1. No, oh, come on, only. That's irrelevant, but this definitely. No vocal components. Okay. The thing is there anything that will... Oh wow, no vocal... Oh. This could be dangerous. This could be dangerous as well. So we need to time that. That is a new spell, the new counter spell. Why is it not showing me the legacy? Hä? Okay. Yeah, it does reduce the amount of spells available quite heavily. But yeah, to capture him. Silence. I was thinking about casting silence. This would require concentration, but I was very... I was sure I wouldn't receive enough damage, because I did not receive any damage right then. And yeah, so my idea was to grapple him, or rather no, knock him prone, activate silence. You know what, that doesn't matter. No, let's just grapple him. Grapple him, silence him, and then he wouldn't be able to Misty Step out of my grapple, you know? He still has somatic components for spells, but I hope he doesn't have any prepared. I don't know how such boss fights or special enemies work. but I assume they need a pre-prepared spell list. So yeah, I think I'm going to make a magic pebble with silence on it. Because then I don't have to worry for concentration. And then we just punch him. We could have gotten him if only counterspell worked. I mean, in this regard, it was amazing that counterspell now works for every spell level, with level 3, by the way. But, yeah, damn it. Yeah, yeah, I think I know what kind of pebbles I'm going to create for next time. So my idea is to make a magic pebble for silence and a magic pebble for in case of a charmed condition. In case of a charmed condition, yes. We are going to cast additionally. Where is it? Do I have it, by the way? Calm emotions. Do I have it prepared? I do. Nice. Yes, calm emotions. Attempt to suppress strong emotions in a group of people. Each humanoid in 24 radius feels settled on a point chose within range must saving throw. A creature can choose to fail the saving throw if it wishes. If it suppress any effect causing attack to charm fight. When the spell ends, any suppressed effect assumes while it is different about attempt to suppress strong emotions in a group of people. Range must choose to fail the saving throw if it wishes. Two effects. And concentration up to 1 minute. Okay. Yeah, because then he shouldn't be able to miss his step away. Okay. Yeah, so that is going to be the idea for next time. And for offline map, research. What I didn't get to mention is that, who is Captain Johann? Is it the Revenant dude? Are those the night remains which Vladimir Hornwelt from the mansion here asked us to find? Also, maybe is this swamp below Barovia a point of interest? I would like to know that as well. And that was it. Also, maybe I should cast Identify on the map just to see what happens. And the blood. Is the blood like, is it human blood? What kind of blood is it? Was this map present when a blood sacrifice happened? You know? And also this. I'm not sure if this. I mean, I translated those Latin words. They mean Cypri Island, Nova the script, and new writing. I suppose, yeah, Cypri Island, no new writing. I suppose that is just decorative. Also, what also is on my notes, there's a weird looking tree icon on the left of the map. I would like to investigate this as well, and maybe the map of Barovia. The map of Barovia, the swamp below Barovia, here. This here as well. Yeah. But wait a second, there is another tree right here. If there are two, is there a third one? There is a third one. And almost a fourth one, I think. Okay. And there are more. Okay, suppose those are just trees. Normal trees. Okay, never mind. Anything else on my list? No, that's it. Yeah. Anyway, with that, those were my thoughts. Those are my thoughts. Swedish Woods. This part has a name. Why, I wonder. There's maybe something here, you know? And then... maybe a disappoint... Oh wait, Swedish Woods, never mind. The whole forest is called Swedish Woods. Never mind. But yeah, maybe there is something here. There doesn't seem to be anything here. Also, there's something inside the water, but I don't remember if there was any info on that. But yeah, okay. I hope the Mad Mage is still there. I hope. Because then we can make use of our preparation to actually capture him. But yeah, okay. That's it for today. Thank you all for being here and goodbye. You know what? Is he live now? No, he's not. Okay. So goodbye and have a nice day, everyone. Bye bye.